If somebody is saying something to you, stare into their eyes. I'm not saying intimidate them. Just be yourself. Be comfortable. What can happen? This can happen. Try. Is that right? Don't worry, he won't hurt you. But be aware. Keep your hand like that. Your conversation. Don't hit him very hard. Huh? Take a slow में जाओ. See the distance. You know what I'm saying? Now, instinctively do it. I will not tell him. मैं नहीं बताऊंगा कब मारना है. जब मारना है मान करो. Be aware. He won't hit you. Get it. Once again. Faster than this. I haven't got her from my house. She's one of you and she's faster than me. And I tell you this. So do you get what I'm saying? It's not about the strength. It's not about how well are you trained. It's about how aware are you. So when you leave your house, you should just be aware. Anything can happen to you. Good things and bad things. Be ready for the good things for sure. Keep your arms wide apart, open, and just say yes, it will happen. But the bad thing can just happen to you. But it will not happen to you, it will happen to the bad person. Do you agree? Yes. So we do it once slowly. What you have to do is, you should just know that he will give you a sign. Alright? Don't look at me. No bad, good. Okay, slowly once. Be aware. Okay, so what you have, this is lovely, you're well trained. Don't do the boxing move. Just touch. You know what I'm saying? You ready? Faster, women. Good. Faster, women. This is how it is. I'll show it to you once again. So, you have to be aware. See, he'll give you a sign. Attack karo. Dusre haath se karo. He'll give you a sign. You know what I'm saying? He will give you a sign. And it doesn't matter how strong he is. It's about how aware are you. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if there's 1, 2, 3, 4 people. If you get it right over there, you'll get it right everywhere. Alright, that's point number 1. Thank you. Thank you very much. You can be here if you want to. No, you can be here, Priyanka. Alright. Being aware. So last evening, I had a conversation, like I told you, with my friend. And she told me, Vidyut, men can do anything. What do? We aren't strong enough. Like I said, be aware. If somebody, guys, मैं सब लड़कों से चाहता हूँ सुने ध्यान से और मुझे बताएं अगर मैं गलत बोल रहा हूँ. यहाँ पे सब लगता है कि ये fancy moves हैं. कोई fancy move नहीं है. If somebody puts a चाकू अगर आपके गले पे रखता है, example, you can't do anything. I can't do anything. I can't do one of those fancy moves. I can't kick him. I can't do anything like that. Why? Because I've got a knife over here. I do anything, he gets me. I can't do one of those cool capoeira moves. I can't. He's gonna get me. So what do you do? What do you do? So what I told you about women, what I love about women is they can talk. Like if I call up a friend of mine and she's a woman and I say, you know, I'm depressed, she'll give me a 10-minute lecture. I don't want to listen to it. Please keep quiet. And if I keep quiet, she'll say, what happened to you? Are you disturbed? What are you thinking? I'm not thinking, just keep quiet. But that is an ability you women should use. Really, you should use it. You know why? Somebody's got a chaku over here. What do? Just try and confuse him. By how? By being what you are. That is always. So basically just ask him, what do you want me to do? Get it right. What you have to do is confuse him. The guy who has the knife is more scared than you are. Because he's doing something which is incorrect. Do you agree? And anytime you're doing something which is not right, you will be more scared than the person who is. So I spoke to this friend of mine, and she told me that, you know, Vidyut, I was in a train, traveling. And I was in the first class compartment. Suddenly, I see this man who gets onto the first class compartment, women's compartment. So I said, so what do you do? She said he was this dirty-looking man who I thought was quite scary. And I was wondering, why is he in the first class compartment? And she said there was another lady in the compartment. So what did she do? I said, so what did you do? She said, Vidyut, you know, I was blanked out. I was so scared, I just didn't know what to do. Do you guys agree this happens to you? Yes. You just don't know what to do. And why does this happen? Because you haven't sat like this, heard the truth that you can do something better than that person can. What I want you to know is, be aware that the guy in the train, in the compartment, isn't stronger than you. So what did she do? Nothing. She waited, and she waited. looking outside the window, कि अब अगला station कब आएगा? We can't be waiting. If something bad happens, you can't be sitting there and keep waiting for something bad happening. Am I right?
Yeah.
So what you do is, don't wait for it to happen. If the guy's about to make a move, you make the move faster before him. And I want to tell you something. If a woman makes a move, it's dangerous. I mean it. Example, why I'm telling you chaku, gun, it's not because people, he'll shoot me. All that move I showed you from Commando, I can't do it on him. He's going to shoot me. If I do anything like this, he's going to shoot me. Any movement, any direction, he's going to shoot me. So what you do is, what women do the best, talk to him. He's going to tell you, you know what, I'm going to do this to you, what do you want, come here, come and sit in the car, whatever. I've been speaking to a lot of women and I was asking, what happens? This is what happens. So the guy's threatening you and you're scared because you don't know what to do. You're just waiting, looking outside the window. When will the station come? Don't wait for that to happen. So what you do is, the 3-foot distance has to be reduced. The way they're talking, you should keep talking. The guy will get confused. So you have to go to him and say, ki, bhaiya hai jo bhi aap bolte ho. Ki, kya hua, whatever. So you basically have to keep talking to him. He's going to threaten you because he's getting scared. Why is she coming very close to me? You will have to keep talking to him. Keep talking to him. He will listen to you. You can ask him, what do you want? You want my money? You want my card? Oh, listen, I have money. I have a card. But that's how you take it out. I'm not saying everybody can do it, but if you're aware, you can do it. It's not about a gun. It's not about a knife. It's about the brain. The brain. Preeti, do you agree?
But then talking is
It can come on top. Number 2 can come in this direction. Number 3 can come from this direction. Number 4 can come from this direction. Number 5 is when you poke. Can be anywhere. Is that it? You can't be aware of 5? If you're trained. If I'm not trained, number 1, I don't know what to do, I get hit. Number 2, I don't know what to do, I get hit. This is a natural reaction when you're an untrained mind. What do you do? What do you do? Number 1, get into the person. Remember, I don't want you to be in the trains, I don't want you to be on the buses being scared of those men. They're more scared than you are. Otherwise, they wouldn't be doing something like that. Honestly, all the guys over here, I can assure you, they will stand for you. Do you agree, guys? Will you? So the guys aren't here. They aren't here. They're somewhere there getting scared, hiding over there. You want something? Get into them. Help them. Yes, you're tired. Girls, think of a question. You want to ask me? Always know. The same thing that I told you. Yes, ma'am. Come, ma'am, please come. They want a picture. Apart from the pictures, use it in reality. Come. Yeah, come. So, the thing I taught you, okay. Remember, there's a distance, Maro. You will get hit for sure. What you have to do is not wait for somebody to hit you. Again, get into that person. Get into that person. This is the point which will get you down in a second. Anybody, it will get you down in a second. Even me. This face doesn't have muscles which will protect you. This face doesn't have anything. Poke in the eyes. Anything. Try. Basically, get into him. Get into him. Get into him. Keep hitting him. It doesn't matter how big he is. It doesn't matter how strong he is. Keep hitting him. Guys, this sounds funny, but when it happens to you, make sure you beat the shit out of the person. 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter. 1 guy goes down, 2 guys go down. Any number. Be aware. Don't be scared. Don't keep looking outside that window for the station to come. Make sure you believe in what you are, the strongest person. Will you?
Yes.
Anything you want to ask me? Nobody has questions? I love these women, yeah?
Hands or let's say your limbs are tied or are being
Please
held
don't
by
let
somebody.
anybody tie you, by the way. First things first. Don't get into that situation. Yes.
Of course. No, I'm just saying if someone is holding your limbs or something, is there anything that you can do to come out of it, like coming out of those, when they grab you, out of the grab? Is there anything that you can show probably?
See, if I don't know what you're talking about, tying the limbs and all that, don't...
Not tying, just holding. Like
So for example, like I told you, if somebody gets you, I don't know where he'll get me. What you can do is, be aware. You can't be thinking, oh, ab mujhe pakad liya, main kya karu? No, you have been caught. What you have to do is, do something like that. I don't know, you can hit on the, whatever you find. Be the woman you are, a very strong woman you are. Do anything, but don't be confused. Don't think that he's stronger than you. What you have to think is you cannot be getting down. Anyhow. Anyhow you can't go down. So what you have to do is get the guy down. Anyhow. You've got a lot of things. Aage se pakad lega. Anywhere. You've got everything. This is the whole, anything. You can get anything. Move. Don't stand there. That's what being aware is. That's what being calm is. Be aware of yourself. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I only do this when I'm very happy and the crowd is fabulous. And I'll do it for you guys.
Sir, can we have you back? Thank you, sir.
Photo.